Kareem was a quantum billionaire with football contacts all over the world. Hi, my name is Zane. Please like and subscribe. The football season just started. It was my first season playing academy football. Being the new player, I don't think my teammates like me. I'm 16 years old, and I have never started a season so terrible. Training session after training session, my teammates would mock me. I hear them whispering, "Who the hell is this guy? He's awful at football." Mom just says they're jealous, but I don't think so. What is there to be jealous of? It was Thursday evening, and practice had just finished. Walking towards the academy building, I saw my manager talking to his assistant. They saw me and quickly looked away. Clearly, they were talking about me. Waiting outside for Mom to pick me up, Dan, one of my teammates, said that he overheard our manager saying that I'm not good enough for his football club, and that he might release me. On the way home, I didn't say a word. Silence. Mom could tell something was wrong. Zane, what's up? Training not good again? Nothing, Mom. Don't worry. That evening, I just sat in my room, reflecting on my footballing future. Whispers began to creep into my heart and mind. You're not good enough. Your manager's right. They should release you. My self-doubt turned to anger. Why don't my teammates like me? What have I done to them? Is it just because I'm the new boy? 1 week later, and I hadn't been training once. Kareem, my agent, called me. Kareem was a quantum billionaire with football contacts all over the world. Kareem was the one who got me the football academy opportunity. Zane, how come you haven't been training this week? We worked extremely hard to get you this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I felt a tightness in my chest. I could feel myself becoming emotional. Kareem was extremely generous. He had done so much for me and my family. I burst out. Because after every training session, all my teammates mock me. Not a single one of them likes me. Even Chris, my manager, says I'm not good enough. I may as well leave and just call it a day. Zane, who do you want to become? What? Forget about what your teammates think of you. Forget what Chris said about you. Do not let their doubt define you. Who do you want to become? I paused for a second, trying to process what had just been said. Who do I want to become? Since I was 7 years old, I dreamed of becoming a world-class footballer, playing at elite performance. Kareem smiled. The elite performance you envision is the elite performance you provision. What? What are you on about, Kareem? The elite performance you envision is the elite performance you provision. You'll soon understand. What I want you to do is the following. Before every training session, envision yourself playing at elite performance. Kareem, are you serious? I am 100% serious. Week 1 started as a struggle. 2 practice sessions passed by, and progress was nowhere to be seen. Before every session, I would envision elite performance. But my teammates continued to mock me. Am I good enough? This envision thing isn't working. The devil began to whisper. Zane, how are you? Practice has been poor. It's not working. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm good enough. Zane, it's only been 1 week. Patiently progress and trust the process. 7 days later. Tension between Zane and Kareem began to grow and grow. I am envisioning my performance before every training session, yet I don't perform and my teammates still mock me. Do you even do this yourself, or is this a game to you? Kareem, the quantum billionaire, spoke no words. Silence. So this is a joke to you then? Zane was becoming extremely frustrated. I rise early and beat the sun, envisioning who I want to become. This is my process. That evening, I reflected in my room, remembering the wise words of Kareem. Fear of failure left my heart. Who cares if they mock me? If they release me, they release me. I can only control what I can control. This is my dream, my vision. 7 weeks passed, and progress began to flow. My confidence, my skill set began to grow and grow, progressing and progressing. I was at elite performance. On Tuesday evening after practice, James, the assistant manager, said I was the best in training. In the car on the way home, I had a huge smile on my face. Maybe this envisioning thing does work after all. With the season coming to a close, what started off as the worst year of my entire life turned into the greatest. One summer's evening after training, Chris, my manager, the one that mocked me, came running over. Zane! You've been chosen to train with the first team. If you perform, you will be offered a professional contract. I froze. My whole life leading up to this point flashed before me. The struggles, the success. Finally, I was progressing towards elite performance, step by step. My teammates that used to mock me now want to be friendly with me. Sometimes I think to myself, oh, now you like me. But I must remain humble. That evening, I called Kareem. I got offered a professional contract! I want to say thank you. You gave me a gift that I will never forget. Kareem's face lit up. And what was the gift that I gave you? You asked me a simple question. Who do you want to become?